Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody, so please do take whatever resonates with you and just leave the rest of it aside. If, however, you do have any questions and you would like to request a personal reading, please do contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com, and it'll be my great pleasure to give you the different type of readings that I can offer you so we can go and find those answers that you're looking for. On another note, if you do enjoy the channel and you have not yet subscribed, may you be, may it be multiple times that you've come to the channel or it's the very first time, please don't forget, if you do enjoy the messages, to click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it would be greatly appreciated. So with no further ado, we're going to begin this reading because it is very important, and I know all readings are important, but this one is specifically really important because it is on a must-know basis. So this is, you must know the harsh truth about your partner. This reading here is for the sign of Libra. Nobody else, simply Libra. So you need to be aware and conscious and agree that whatever I see, I am going to give you as a message. No, it doesn't matter how harsh it is. I don't lie. I tell you what is here. I tell you the truth, okay? Lies do people no good whatsoever. So let's begin this reading. I'm using Alice in Wonderland Tarot with Lenormand, and I'm finishing off with a oracle card of the visions, and I'm going to remove it and put it here just for a moment, and we're going to get right back to it at the end of the reading because that's my little boost card, if you want. Okay, gives us a little extra information there, a little bit of wisdom. So here I have the Four of Wands. We are napping. I have the Seven of Cups, full of choices. The Hierophant asking, we're stuck. We've got the Two, we've got the Seven, and we have the Two of Cups. Okay, following with the Fish, the Mask, the Snake, the Maze, the Dice, and the Magnifying Glass. Okay, so your harsh truth is there is a third person. There is cheating in this relationship. It is depicted down here. I have a snake, I have a mask, the Two of Cups, I have, the Fish. I have about 4 cards here into this reading, which are all pretty much saying the exact same thing. So unfortunately, I do have to tell you that their dirty secret here, it truly is, their harsh truth is that there is cheating. Okay. So that being said, I'm going to tell you a little bit about these cards so we can, go through them and get a little bit more information. So we're going to begin over here. This is really quite a simple one. The Ten of Cups usually is all about ceremonies and family and getting together, and in this case it's unfortunately the reverse. So this is all about some sadness. It's about not having that feeling of family, not having that feeling of being loved and being completed and having, celebrations and parties. This is just a stagnant mode. This is a mode of sadness. It's a mode of unknown. We don't really know what to expect into the future. And I know, I have here, I have right over here the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups is, this is your partner. So this is your partner, be a he or be a she, and they're quite happy at what they're doing right now. Quite frankly, they're really happy they find no problem whatsoever. They don't even have any problems balancing both relationships. That being said, I do believe that they do love you. They don't love the other person, but it's just for fun, and they're just having fun like this, and this is pretty much a reason that they're going to be giving you. I find that they find that this relationship that they're in with you might be a little bit cold once in a while, a little bit stagnant. Maybe they're not, maybe they're not getting all the fulfillment that they need for many different reasons that could be possible into your relationship. But that being said, this is one of the reasons why they're gone looking elsewhere. Okay, so this is really They're very manipulative. You need to be careful. You know, they hide secrets. They've been hiding secrets. They're still going to hide some secrets. They're not going to tell you anything because they don't want to hurt you. And I do know that whenever you do know, you are going to put up quite the struggle and quite the battle. You're going to stand up for your rights. You're going to stand up for your values and your thoughts and who you are and everything you've given into this relationship. You're going to stand up for that, and good for you for doing so. At least that will have been done. It will have been said, and you're not going to be able to return on that and say, oh, why didn't I say so? Why did I not, speak out? Why did I not express what it was I was feeling? Well, you know what? You will have done it, and good for you. In this situation right here, this is your partner who has got you stuck. You are feeling completely stuck here because you actually want to stay into this relationship. You do. You don't want to leave. You're afraid of leaving. If you weren't so afraid of leaving, you'd grabbed one of these little swords that are right next to you. They're really not far, and you detach those wraps, whatever's wrapping you around there. You would detach it, and you would go away. You would do something else, but you're not. You're staying there, fearless, because you're afraid of the unknown. You're afraid of what you're going to see when you remove those blindfolds. So this is really, but you're not the one who put yourself into this situation. Sometimes we put ourselves into it. This time you did not. Your partner put you into this sticky situation. It's very stormy. It is not nice. You need to do something about this. You need to liberate yourself. You need to figure out how you're going to liberate yourself. Are you going to do it by expressing yourself? Are you going to do it? How are you going to do this? You need to find your solution of how you're going to cut free of this fear, how you're going to cut free of this bondage, of this being stuck in this moment of stagnation. What are you going to do? I know that you're seeking out advice. You have been, and you're going to seek out some more advice. I feel as though you have so many options that are available to you, but you're so afraid of going to get one of those options. You're afraid of what's going to be behind that door. But you know what? If you open it and you don't like what's behind it, close it back. Go to another door. You're going to have learned, okay? But you need to try. If you don't try, you're never going to know. You're going to stay into the same cycle over and over and over again. You need to break that cycle. You need to face your fears. As for your partner's just napping. That's it. I told you, they have no problem whatsoever. They're quite comfortable in what they're doing. They're napping, knowing that they have this menace that is pending over their head. They have these three swords. But there they are, just kind of relaxing. They're pretty much just waiting and preparing for the next battle is what's going on. So, nothing much to say here. I'm going to move on to the Lenormand. The Lenormand over here is pretty much saying the same thing. This relationship is really a gamble. It's a yes or a no. It's a throw of the dice. It's a roulette. This is going to be a decision that's going to have to be made between you and your partner, what you're going to do about this, because I have in this reading simply, and within 6 cards, I have 3 of them telling me the same thing. We have Adam and Eve with the snake and the apple and the temptation. This is cheating. We have the mask over here, somebody who's very manipulative, saying lies, deceitful, hiding things. Third party relationship. Here, same thing. We should be having 2 fishes, not 3 fishes. A third one is too much. There's one person too many into your relationship right now. And you are simply stuck. You're stuck into this maze. You can't get out of it. You see other people, they're happy. You don't know why you can't have that. And you don't know how to get out of this situation. You are stuck, like into the cards earlier. You're stuck. You don't know how to get out. You need some help. What you need to do is you need to return back to the point where you were not stuck anymore. And you need to figure out what happened between A and C. What happened? What was the B? What was the B factor that made you stuck into this labyrinth, into this maze? This is what you need to figure out. And you need to look at every single information you're going to get, and you need to examine it well. Okay? This card is all about verifying and verifying and verifying again if you have not done enough to get all the information, make sure nobody is playing games with you. Now, we're going to finish it up with the Oracle card, Oracle of the Visions. Oracle of the Visions, this is a new beginning. It's a release from the past. You may have a fresh start any moment you choose, for this thing we call failure is not the failing down, but the staying down. To move on from failures or simply to expand and explore new horizons, we make choices to leave the past behind. Whether it is in the form of a treasured object or material or symbolic value, relationships, careers, familiar surroundings, or even personal ideals, at some point we may have to discard them like a tree, shedding the leaves in order to liberate ourselves and allow for future growth. On the floor are 3 discarded cards, each a Fool from the 3 different tarot decks. From the box, their spirits are released as doves for a new beginning. Ensure that the time is right to move on. Have your present circumstances been truly fulfilled, or is it being abandoned prior to its completion? So this is your reading, my dear friends. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you. I hope that you're going to be able to apply it. You're going to be able to find a solution. If you do have any questions, you would like to have your own personal reading, romancefulltarot@gmail.com. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for any following readings and have yourself a blessed day. Thank you very much for being there, and I'll see you soon.